YouTube. It's your boy Walkie Bucks, and I'm back again with another video. So the topic that I'll be discussing in this video today is in regards to why single mothers can't teach their sons how to become men. One thing that you guys have to understand about single mothers is that the reason single mothers cannot teach their son how to become men is because they are not men. Plain and simple, they are not men, right? There are different types of single mothers, but usually the single mothers that I'm referring to are the single mothers that consider themselves strong and independent, right? A lot of single mothers in the society consider themselves to be strong and independent and feel like they don't need a man to support them. They don't need a man to guide them spiritually, to make them smarter intellectually, to be able to show them what they don't understand as women, right? The one thing that you have to understand is that when they continuously shame that man that is trying to instill that knowledge in them, when they continuously try to shame that man that is trying to help them grow spiritually, mentally, physically, in every single aspect that they can grow in, they feel like they don't need to listen to him because of all the options that they have in society from other beta males that are interested in them, from other simps that are interested in them, right? They feel like they don't need to listen to that man. So therefore, the man ends up leaving, and they feel like they're strong and independent because they might get to their own bag, but at the same time as well too, it's because they have options and society validates the way they behave. You have to understand something at the end of the day. Those women eventually end up having children or already have children. So when they have children, especially sons, they try to train their sons on how to become feminine men, right? And then when they become feminine men and teach their sons, oh, you have to place the lady above yourself. You have to cater all her needs to her, or you have to cater to all of her needs. You have to basically lower yourself down just to please her. If you don't want to go to a restaurant, you should go to that restaurant just because she wants to go there. You're teaching your sons all of the sim tactics, all of the tactics on how to be a beta male and to place a woman above themselves. And you know female nature, especially as a single mothers, you know female nature and you understand what is going to happen if your son does these things, right? You understand that the lady's going to break his heart. You understand that the lady's going to cheat on him. You understand that the lady's going to put him through hell. She's going to use him. But you don't want to teach your sons the truth. You don't want to teach your sons the truth because of the past experience that you went through with the baby father. That's why you don't want to teach your sons the truth. That's why I tell you that single mothers cannot teach their sons on how to become men. For you to become a man, you need to embrace your masculinity. You need to embrace your masculinity. I told you your masculinity is when you strip yourself of the money, you strip yourself of the clothes, you strip yourself of the jewelry, you strip yourself of everything that is worldly in this world, in this matrix. You look at yourself in the mirror, you ask yourself, who am I? Who do I stand for? What do I stand for? Who am I? What did God call me on this earth for? Did he instill the wisdom, understanding, and knowledge that I need to be able to use to navigate through this matrix? Did he? Answer is yes, but you need to embrace it. I've always told you guys, never allow another man nor a woman to ever shame you to do the things that they want you to do or to stop you from doing the things that you are doing. Embrace what you are doing. Embrace who you are. View yourself as the prize. Especially as a man in the society, view yourself as the prize. They shame us men and make us men seem like we're not on anything that's going to help us to be able to benefit success in the future. But then when they see us achieving that success, they want to hop on the train. Right? Single mothers need to understand that if they're not around their father, especially if their father is masculine, they are training them to get their hearts broken by other women. And the thing is that single mothers know these things, but they are so vindictive, they are so spiteful because of the way that that child's father treated them. So therefore, they even want their own sons to suffer because they would rather prioritize a woman disrespecting their own son than teaching their sons what it takes to be masculine. right? Even if you can't specifically teach him what it takes to be masculine, tell him the truth about your own nature. Women can't specifically make their sons to become masculine, right? Even if she's a masculine female, it doesn't matter. She can't really do too much as a masculine. It takes a man that's masculine to teach your son how to become masculine. But what you can do as the mother, single mother, is to put your son on game and tell him the truth about female nature. Tell him why that woman broke his heart. Tell him the truth about how women really are. Right? Tell him the truth. Don't lie to him. Don't tell him stories. Don't tell him things that you know aren't true. But the reason she's never going to tell him the truth is because the way women think is with their feelings. They think with their feelings. They think with their emotions. They don't think with logic. That's why when you have a masculine man beside the woman, everything works out to the best ability, because the masculine man will make sure that he keeps that woman in check. The masculine man will make sure he keeps his son in check. The masculine man will make sure he keeps everybody in check, including himself. Because at the end of the day, if you don't have somebody, especially yourself, that's holding you accountable, you're done for, bro. Simple as that. Let me say that again. If you don't have somebody that's holding you accountable, and this more likely than not applies to yourself, if you're not holding yourself accountable or have somebody else to hold you accountable, especially in this society, you're done. You're done. Simple as that. All of these agendas that these celebrities, whether it's Cardi B, whether it's Megan Thee Stallion, whether it's Nicki, doesn't matter. Even all of these TV shows, even social media and the news, trying to project to these women all of these false things. All of these false things, in which is trying to make them to become women that they know they're not supposed to be. They're falling for it, because the thing is that, like I said, since women think with their emotions, any single thing that they see somebody else of a higher status doing, they're going to try to copy that same way so they can be like them. But that's not who you're meant to be. That's not who you're meant to be. Single mothers are being empowered by other single mothers who are celebrities that are telling them, you don't need a man to take care of you. You can be strong and independent by yourself and feel like you're equal to a man, but deep down inside, that's not even the way that God made it. God didn't even make it that way. God made it for men to be greater than women. And that's facts. A lot of women will come out and say that, oh, you came from a woman. That might be true. But at the same time as well, too, a man was created on this world first before the woman. Right? A man is supposed to be the head of the household. Women will come and say, oh, the woman is supposed to be the neck steering the head. But at the end of the day, the head is the beginning. The head is the first. How can it literally be a situation where a man is going out and making his own money, has that spiritual connection with God, has all that wisdom, understanding, and knowledge, and then he comes back to the household and a woman feels like she can be equal to the man? A lot of, in this society that we're in right now, when a woman is told to embrace her gender role the way that God created it, it's a taboo. And that's the way it's supposed to be. Right? Obviously, each and every single one of us can improve in every single aspect of our lives, whether it's cooking, cleaning, doing manual labor, it doesn't matter. But at the same time as well, too, God gave us these gender roles for a reason, and you guys need to embrace it for what it truly is. If you're a man, obviously there are certain things for men to do. If you're a woman, there are certain things for women to do. Stop trying to deny it. Stop trying to push these false agendas that are not going to lead you anywhere successful. Right? So for single mothers, stop trying to paint this picture that you're strong and independent when you do need the guidance of a man so you can become the greater woman that you're meant to be. Right? And for those men out there that are not on their masculine journey and are embracing the femininity that the society wants you to be in, snap out of it as soon as possible. Snap out of it, bro. You're not supposed to be feminine. You're not supposed to be feminine. As a man, you're not supposed to be feminine. You are supposed to be masculine. That's the way God made it. All right? Snap out of that. Embrace your masculinity. Embrace who you are meant to be. Stop allowing these social media people, stop allowing these celebrities, stop allowing all of these people that are not adding any value to your life to influence your decisions. All right? Stop letting them influence your decisions. Know who you are. Go within yourself. Figure out what God called you to be in this world. Ask Him for that wisdom, understanding, and knowledge to be able to help you navigate through this matrix and figure out what you're meant to be or who you're meant to be. Right? If you understand, it's because you're woke. But if you do not understand, you're not woke. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this video with your friends. You feel what I'm saying? If you guys like the video, share the video. You feel what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel at WokeEbuks. WOKEEBUKS. Tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. We'll have more videos posting this week, so stay tuned. And this is going to be the end of this video. This is WokeEbuks. I'm out, man.